I never saw him play with himself in the corner with a bandana. He never did that with me. I'm like, shut the fuck up,
that
bro.
red bandana on his face.
You fucking, yeah, just.
Stino, what's going on, my brother?
Yo.
Man, how was your day today?
It was good, chill. I finally left that toxic work environment.
Oh snap, okay.
I couldn't even make it through the day. I hung it up. I did the Antonio Brown and just said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I was like, I couldn't even finish the day. It's just too much buffoonery. Is that a word?
Oh, yeah. I've definitely heard buffoonery. Let's go crack open these mountain valleys.
Yeah, so we're going to keep it moving.
Dig deep.
Start the new job on Monday. So here we go. Okay. New adventure.
Yeah, I love the carbonated water is cool too.
Yeah.
But man, that distilled, no sparkling, so much.
And you can take it with you.
What you mean?
I mean, if you don't finish it, you can just put the cap on it.
And
and just open it up and drink it in the morning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. So we didn't film. We didn't film last week because I was a little under the weather. I didn't want my partner to get sick, and have to potentially get sick and everything too. So I'm like, all right, Austin, don't worry about it. We ain't gonna do it this week. And then plus I was going up to I went up to Atlanta on Monday. This Monday after work. So I finished up work, had a good Sunday and a good Monday. Yeah, at least made a couple dollars before I went up there. So I had a good Sunday and a good Monday. Going on up there.
Did you listen to all the old school Atlanta songs?
Oh man,
Who you telling me? Stop.
Who you telling? On the way down I did, because I was driving on the way down.
Yeah.
Nia, we drove after.
Who is your favorite Atlanta artist? I never asked you that.
Favorite Atlanta artist. My personal favorite,
like Andre 3000.
Well, my personal favorite would probably be, and I'm not even sure if I can put this person here, but he reps Atlanta, so I'm gonna say Ludacris would be my first.
He's from Atlanta?
No, he's from Chicago. He's from Chicago. But he reps Atlanta. He's been down in Atlanta. And
you didn't go to high school in Atlanta?
He's from Chicago. I don't know if he went to high school in Atlanta. I don't believe he went to high school in Atlanta. But I know, because he was on the radio up in Chicago. I think his name was like something Lover.
With Lala.
Yeah. So I think it was something Lover. It was like when he was on the radio station up there in Chicago.
Should we do a fact check? A live fact check?
Go ahead, fact check. Go ahead, fact check.
I never knew that. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. So, as far as being from Atlanta, no. But then again, I think
if you went to high school out there, like if you went there now, you can rep that city that you went to high school.
I would say so. I could say so. I'm not mad at somebody's thought process with that. If you,
because you are. If you're in that category.
If you want to claim that, yeah, because that's how I do. I mean, I went to high school and I went to high school there, and I went to a little college there too. So I claim Atlanta too. You know what I mean? So I call that home too, even though I'm from Jersey and grew up in Jersey for a little bit, but I grew up in Atlanta too. So I can't be mad at somebody's thought process from going behind that. While my boy over here, he checking out and trying to disprove.
Yes,
disprove me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, Ludacris did attend high school in Atlanta after attending Oak Park and River High School in Atlanta, Illinois. So he kind of like did what you did, moved in the middle of the year.
So he sounded like he split.
And he graduated from Banneker High School. Do you know where that is?
No. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Benjamin Banneker.
Okay. Mm-hmm. In 95.
Damn, graduated. 95.
I remember Ludacris What's your fantasy
Oh,
in
yeah.
8th grade?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know what that meant. I didn't even know what he was rapping about.
Man, ain't nobody knew what that meant.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody knew what that meant.
But then I
So-
got smarter 9th, 10th grade, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Wet
yeah.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the song's about, a wet dream?
Well, I mean, yeah, that and trying to get with
Yeah,
this
what's
chick.
your fantasy? Yeah.
Trying to get with this chick. Tell me how you want it. Tell me how you like it. You can do it on the bed.
I mean, he wasn't the first Atlanta artist, but he was like the first of the wave. Like, I mean,
For
not,
me-
obviously Outkast, but like Ludacris really like
For-
put Atlanta on.
For me personally, Ludacris, because when Ludacris came out, I think that first album came out in like 01 or something like that. So
I think earlier than that, that was like 99.
2000,
Because I was in
01
I was
or
in
something.
8th.
It might have been 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
2000.
It was
yeah.
before 9/11.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because I was in 8th
2000.
grade.
So and
That makes sense. 2000.
If you was in 8th grade, then that means I was in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah. And I think for me, because T.I. hadn't just got on, so
He came like
and
a couple
there was
way-
a big
couple
there
years
was
later.
there was a little break in between Outkast and up until Ludacris.
Yeah.
So, and for me, Outkast, I think they had like ATLien, and that might have been like maybe like 98 or something like that. So I was still young. So Ludacris was like the first one that I can really remember.
Yeah.
And listening to all of them, and that was just like the one that I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. And
And then a couple years later, I moved down there, so I'm like, oh man, I'm already Ludacris out. And then I got now a couple years later, I'm getting T.I., I'm getting Jeezy, I'm getting Gucci Mane, I'm getting all of them.
Gucci man.
Yeah. So it's like
Party
when I
like
move
a
on
rock
down
star.
there. So when I had moved on down there, it was like, oh man, yeah,
was a
that's
party.
why. So Ludacris holds you know what I mean? He holds, and then Ludacris is just nice, man. I ain't never heard a bad.
No, he can. He
I
got
ain't never
bars.
heard a bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
He can
If
rap. He
he's
can
on a
freestyle
feature,
too.
If you had a Ludacris on a feature, I ain't never heard a bad feature from Ludacris. Never.
Fun fact.
Uh-oh. What fun fact we got?
They tried to get Ja Rule to do Fast and Furious 2, but he declined because he was making more money on the tour.
Yeah.
And then that's when Ludacris stepped up.
Yep.
And that was like one of his best decisions
Sure
in
enough.
in entertainment, because really Fast and Furious, I mean, obviously he was just as talented with the music, but Fast and Furious really elevated his acting career.
It elevated the acting. For
And he
him.
got healthy too, and he's on some health stuff, so yeah.
It elevated his acting, like you said. So, Ludacris, for me personally, Atlanta artists, Ludacris would be my favorite, and then T.I., and then Outkast, and then you could trickle down and stuff.
I
like
remember Outkast.
I'm a lyricist.
I remember.
I like lyrics.
I remember.
that. And when you go there,
One of my favorite. It's actually my dad's favorite song too. The Andre song. It smells like roses. What's What's the song? What's the song called?
I was like, woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Roses really smell like woo, woo.
Yeah, that song, and then Bombs
Know you
Over
like
Baghdad. Yeah.
What you doing with the bang? Now that's you and it's okay.
But they had the double CD, Big
Yeah.
Boy, and it
Yeah,
was
that
called
was-
Lover Boy, right?
No, speaker box.
Speaker box.
Yeah, speaker box, because it was Andre. He was doing that was when he was starting to really like transition from like rapper into the genre that he wants to do. And then Big Boy, he was really still doing like he's still rapping and everything. But Andre was kind of testing different flows and instruments and instrumentals and whatchamacallit on the Love Below, because of the Love Below and speaker box. So speaker box was Andre.
Cat Williams was in that video.
Which one?
The roses, like boo.
Beats me, bro.
Yeah.
It was long. That was way
You're like
too
speaker
long
box.
ago.
Yeah.
That was way too long ago for me to even really be.
Nah, check it out. Cat Williams is in it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check it back out again. So yeah, man, that's my.
And then
What?
Andre 3000 is very talented and humble.
He's a genius.
He's not flashy.
He's a
He's
genius.
kind of like J. Cole. They can afford a Lamborghini, but they would ride a bicycle
Yeah.
or something like that.
One of
But
the rappers'
one of my
favorite
favorite movies he did was Four Brothers.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Andre 3000 killed it, and which I was sad, and there was a lot of rumors, but I don't know what happened. But Andre 3000 was supposed to do a Jimi Hendrix movie.
Oh yeah. I heard
But
about
somehow, you know how those movie deals, I guess,
that.
yeah.
So I don't either. It would have been dope.
Oh, he would have killed it.
Yeah, I could see it.
He would've killed
I
it.
definitely could have seen it. I don't know if he could
I know.
dance
Mr.
him.
Future wants to claim to
that.
be Jimi Hendrix, but Andre 3000 definitely. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we were talking about that a couple weeks ago about some of the artists like troubling the youth on purpose and almost being like CIA, like agents.
Well, you know, let's backtrack on. Let me talk a little bit about the Atlanta trip. But yeah. So yeah, getting up to Atlanta and everything, you know. I got to shout out to my girl Jess. She came by. We hung out a little bit. I was able to see and hang out with her and whatnot. Oh, obviously, I got family there, so I'm enjoying my time with my family and stuff like that. And I get to see my cousins, and you know, you can't ever go wrong. Sometimes you need that type of. For me, this was a good. This was a good. It was a little up and down, but it was a good getaway at the same time. Than it was. It went. I kind of got like two experiences from it, because I was able to escape.
You have to go down
here.
memory lane.
Yeah. You know, you get to see your family and stuff like that. Families that you don't see and everything. And then my baby.
A lot of developments, like where you grew up, like you see it doesn't look the same, or
I actually didn't even go around that area.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even go around that area. But the baby, he got to see, because the baby, the last time he was up there, he was a little over 1, so he was just barely walking and stuff like that.
he's 3 now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's 3. He'll be 4 in November. So he's over there having fun with his aunt and stuff.
I think when we met, he just was born, and you were like talking about him,
yeah,
like, damn, I gotta wake up at 2 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
You had bags under your eyes. You're like, oh
remember
man.
them days.
Yeah.
And so now, so he up there, he's having fun with the family and the cousins and whatnot, and so that's a blessing to be able to see those things and be him interact with his cousins.
He's probably too young to take him to the aquarium for him to enjoy it.
No, hell no. I believe we took him to the aquarium that time.
Did you?
He was up there.
Oh, so he saw the whale
first
shark?
time.
He saw the whale shark and everything?
He was up there, I
Damn.
think. I'm almost certain.
I actually have a shirt from there made out of complete plastic. It's a whale shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain.
I should have wore it today, but I was trying to show love to the flood victims of Texas.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's one of them things, and so I was able to enjoy myself for that notion. I mean, though, literally the only thing would have really made the visit perfect was if I could have seen my kids, because I got 2 older kids up there.
2 boys.
Yeah, the 2 older boys, and most people know that.
Did you ever touch base with her before you drove up there, or you just were going up there just like on a surprise tip?
I did text her while I was going up there. I got no reply. And then I'm like...
But you never like talked like 2 weeks before you even headed up there? Or
No, because I didn't want to, because she kind of got my kids on a strict restriction. She don't want them talking to me.
Yeah.
or they'll get in trouble. That's what they told me. So,
Yeah.
you know, they said that.
And plus, she could read the call history and all that.
You know, and I don't want them getting in trouble if we do, yeah, you know what I mean, texting too much or whatever. So I don't want to put them in those situations. So, but so with that, so I just texted them on the way up, and I let her know, like, listen, I'm gonna be up here in Atlanta. I'm up here. It's Tuesday morning, first thing Tuesday morning. I'm gonna be here till Friday. Can I spend time with the boys? She didn't reply back.
Did you see that she saw it? Like, you know how like the iPhones you can see.
Yeah.
Or do you don't even have an iPhone, but you can see that she was seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get nothing. I get nothing. That was twice, 2 messages. Now, so it's like, it's one of them things, it's like, yo, you got, and you know, it's crazy because brothers like me that want to be around their kids and want to do what they can, and it's knowing that they're not in the same state. Hell, that had them just 2 years ago. Literally living with them. The older kids was living with me up until last year for the 2 years. But now it's like, now when things is on the other foot, now you want to play funny, you know. And I'm just like, all I ask is for you just to, you know, let me see my kids. You know, so like I said, for me, it's one of them things you gotta play. I still got my girl up there. I got my wife. I got my baby and stuff like that. My beautiful niece. I'm hanging around them and stuff like that. But at the same time, in my head, I'm sitting there thinking. I'm like, man, I'm missing 2 kids. Like I'm missing 2 kids, bro. Because I'm seeing my baby playing with my niece, and my niece and them 2 playing with their cousins over here, and my older cousins, their older cousins, that's like the same age as my kids. They're not there, and I'm like, that's family that they're missing, and things like that. And it's just like, it's one of them things. It's like, man, why be so evil? You know, why be so evil to a person that wants to do their part as a father? You know, and I done had so many damn homegirls, and my wife done said, like, my homegirls done said, yo, Ron, we can get your kids. Oh, Ron, I'd whoop her ass. And I'm like, nah, man, this ain't none of this got anything to do with y'all. This is something I've been dealing with, something I gotta deal with. You know, I just gotta just pray and just keep, you know, just keep hope that my kids, you know, they gonna, especially my oldest one, he's getting to that point where he's realizing. I know when he was down here with me, he was realizing certain things. So
the manipulation.
Yeah, he was realizing the.
You're not the big evil guy.
And stuff like that.
You're not the evil.
Yeah, I mean, he knew.
Or what the reality of the whole situation is.
Yeah, he knew when he was living with me. He's always known. He always can count on Dad. He knew he was going to see his dad. He knew he was going to see his dad on Christmases, Thanksgivings, summers, until he stayed with me. Then he's seeing me all the time. Obviously, he sees me every day when he stayed with me. Now, you know, certain other parents, you know, it's a different story. But for me, he always can count on me. I mean, it's still to that day, he can still count on me. But, you know, it's just a little hard for that. So,
As sad as it sounds, is maybe some type of family court or some type of legal process needs to be taken, because
yeah, that's true.
there's no
It's no working, it's no us.
it doesn't even seem like
Working
any type
things
of
out.
mediation, even if you guys both had
of course not.
lawyers, it just seems like the legal system unfortunately has to get
I've been
involved.
down that road back in California back 10, 12 years ago. Now, I remember how that went. It didn't work. Well, I mean, it worked because I was able to get visitation. And that was the best thing, because I was able to at least get a schedule.
Yeah.
That's literally all I want. But, you know, at the same time, it do cost money. It costs money to fight.
And it would help her. It benefits her, so she can get a break, so she can do her thing.
Sure enough.
Yeah, she can go on a cruise or whatever she wants to do.
I'm one of them ones, whatever the judge tells me, I don't care. Whatever number it is, I don't care. You know, I just want a schedule to where I can say, all right, I come up here and I ain't even got to go through you. Like, hey, I'm up here, I'm out the door. I'm at the door. You know what I mean?
Another observation
I'm
I've
at the
seen
door.
is she knows there's a kink in your armor. You
Oh, yeah,
know,
she knows
because
that.
you're a level-headed dude. It
She
takes
knows
a
that.
lot to get you riled up.
And that's the
But
only
she's
thing.
just like the one thing, like anybody that knows you, that if you
Kids.
if the kids or you disrespect the kids,
Yeah.
that's a no-no.
That's literally the only
You'll see the Hulk.
Yeah. And that's literally the only thing.
He'll turn green like the box.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I will. Anybody that know me, they know I will turn green over them kids.
Yeah.
So anybody that any kids, anybody that I love, I will turn green over. So, but yeah, man. So it's just one of them things. Like I said, man. Outside of that, you know, Atlanta was a getaway. And it cleared up my mind.
Did you eat
We were
chicken and waffles?
No.
I remember when I first had that in
We didn't go
Atlanta,
there.
I was like, damn, it's all that.
So we stayed at the Peachtree Hotel and we stayed at the Lowe's Hotel in Peachtree, because my wife she works for the hotel, the Lowe's company. So
They also, I heard, because I was at the pet supermarket, the dude hooks me up, and like, you know, they also own that Lego hotel. Technically, those hotels aren't owned by Universal Studios. It's owned by Lowe's. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
So the Lego Hotel,
Or like that. What's the Universal thing that they just built just now? I'm not up to
Epic
date.
Universe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's owned by Lowe's.
Yeah.
I might be wrong
Yeah.
about the Lego thing.
Yeah,
but I know for a
that's
fact
not.
he was saying like, oh, Lowe's,
Yep.
LOES.
EWS.
EWS.
Yeah, not the hardware store.
Nah.
And so we stayed there, and man, we stayed on the 26th floor. There was no floors hot in there.
Oh, is it indoor pool too?
No. There wasn't no indoor pool. Boy, we stayed on the 26th floor.
No, I never ordered room
The
service.
heights.
Have you ever ordered room service before?
Oh man, we order room service every day.
Nah. Oh, so you just had the
We-
burger just come in
we
there?
order-
I've never
we
had
order
room,
room service
I've
every
never
day.
had room service.
And I ain't
before.
gonna lie.
It was good food?
I'm plugging the hell out of this place, because boy, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. And I'm a connoisseur, especially with wings. I had the wings.
Oh yeah.
I had the wings every day, bro. When I had them wings the first day, I was like, oh, I don't need to look at nothing else. Give me these wings. And I'm a connoisseur with these wings. You know, so I know my thing.
I'm not trying to act like Mr. Chef, but I think you and I are capable of making those wings. It's nothing, bro. It's just you know, you just shake them. I used to cook in a pizza place. You shake it and then you cook it in the oven, and you know what I noticed? You can actually, I've been doing some research, you can actually get more protein out of chicken thighs than you can out of a chicken breast. But
Oh, for real?
yeah, So yeah, I've been adding the chicken thighs to my diet now, and I realized I've been experimenting like cooking. So what I'll do is I'll cook the chicken thighs. I'll marinate it for like a day. I got some thighs cooking marinating right now. Garlic and lemon.
Oh, okay.
Garlic and lemon, and I'll cook the chicken at 250. The chicken thighs 250, and I'll let it go for like 3 hours.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Slow cook it.
Yeah.
Take it out, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. And then I'll marinate it again, and then I'll throw it in there to get that nice crisp.
Oh, then you fry it?
30 minutes, 350. It's good. You know? Yeah. And then also, I've been, with the sweet potatoes is good.
Yeah,
Sweet potato is good for you. I slice the sweet potato, and I let the chicken, the juices go onto the sweet potato. So I cook sweet potato and the chicken thighs at the same time. It's my little meal prep. So I'm just trying to be healthy, and I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I'm trying to eat blueberries, berries, and then eggs in the morning with water in the system. And then because I actually took a big break the past 4 weeks off coffee. Yeah. Because it just wasn't doing anything. It was just like drinking water. It just was like, I had a tolerance for it. So now I just drink coffee like once a while, like once a week. I'll just treat myself to a nitro cold brew from Starbucks. But I used to do it every day. And then,
Damn, coffee every day. Starbucks every day.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Jeez, that'd be.
Ooh, they got me.
I don't drink coffee or
Yeah.
Starbucks every day, but I know my wife, she drinks it every once in a while. I be looking at that little cup and I'm like,
oh yeah.
$8, $9.
You're better off making it yourself.
That's how I be feeling.
And honestly, that's how I've been saving the past. I've been cooking a lot. Like I really don't even eat out like that. And I'll just eat like one meal a day when I get home from work, and then, or sometimes I'll treat myself. And if I do eat out, I'm more of like a foodie, and then I like, it's got to be something good, because I'm not spending $12 at McDonald's, No. So, yeah. But even then, I actually when I was taking that trip when I went to that concert in South Florida in Stewart.
A few weeks back.
I was at I was at one of the rest stops. And I was like, man, I'm gonna eat McDonald's. I want a nice Coca-Cola with that nice, nice fizz, because, McDonald's. And I was gonna
mentally said, yo, I want McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh,
just to see what it's like. And I haven't eaten in like 2 or 3 years. And then I just, I saw the environment, and and I'm not judging people, but I'm just saying they didn't look the healthiest, and that's all I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna shame people. But I just was like, nah, I can't do it. I was like, nope, can't do it. So I switched up and just walked out, and I said,
Well, that was good that you walked into it and tried to order, and then you looked around, it's like, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Good thing you ain't go through the drive-through. So you wanted to get on to the how Future and all these other damn artists are
trying to influence the youth,
the damn agenda into the world through music. Hell yeah, 1000% agree.
Just because, you remember, we talked about this too for the past month. You remember that wave where it was cool to be a hustler. And then, like when Future came around, he had that Tony Montana, and he was okay. He wasn't that popular. He was just like, But he had that other song before that song, where racks on racks on racks.
No, that's not Future.
He wrote that song though.
Oh, he wrote that song?
Yeah, he wrote the song. He's the songwriter on that song.
Future was a songwriter?
Yeah. He came from the same studio, The Dungeon, that Andre 3000 came from.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So I mean, he was still trying to run that I'm a hustler wave, but then he didn't really start getting popular until he started talking about doing perks and scissor and all this other stuff. But the only conflict that I have is that you're influencing young men thinking that's normal or that's acceptable behavior. Even Juice WRLD said that Future inspired him, and then sure enough, I mean, you know the story on Juice WRLD, right? Mm-hmm. And the DA rolled up on him, and then he just ate the pills and just overdosed and died. But he said Future was definitely a big influence on him. And the thing is, I'm not like hating on Future, but he's very talented, and it just like makes me mad that he's just putting a negative like message out there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have 8 baby mamas, and I'm gonna drink lean and Percocets, and then supposedly, he doesn't even do half the drugs that he says he does. But you don't think there's kids listening to that, like listening, like taking Xanax and like just I guess the wave, and it's not a good image. And then the record companies, they don't give a fuck because negativity sells. So,
hell yeah.
It's kind of a conflict of interest, but
the record company, they got to push what's whatever it is at the time, at the wave that needs to be pushed.
His most I would say inspiring song, meaningful, where like deep, where it really had like a message would be March Madness. Remember?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna.
As far as like, I'm not.
listened to March Madness and been like, yo, I'm gonna listen to what he's saying.
No, but I'm saying as far as like a good gym song, like good motivation, like a good message.
What was he saying in that song? Cause I like I said, I was not listening.
I don't know. Maybe it's just more catchy for me.
Yeah. Cause I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I'm not listening to that, thinking like, yo, I'm about to get philosophical and like listen to
for him.
Deep.
I'm talking about for him. I'm talking about for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't have many.
I didn't know one existed, but like you said, bro. Because like I said, I throw March Madness on. I was throwing up weights.
Yeah. It was a good weight song. That's what I'm saying. It's a good motivational song. Yeah. With a positive message. That's really what I'm saying. Like a positive message. You can go to the gym and you can listen to it. Like, yeah.
I think most of Future songs was gym music for me. Like for me, I wasn't bumping no Future in no car. I wasn't bumping.
Yeah.
That type of music. It would have probably been if I was listening to something like that, which I rarely ever did. Future I might have had like 2 or 3 songs that I can name from Future at the time. And then if I'm listening...
He actually had a good song with Rihanna. Remember? I Need Some Love and Affection.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was like, damn, why? See, he can rap. Like, why is it like corny to rap about love or like sing about love? Like,
nah, but I'm glad older heads.
Like, why do you want to put a song like that when he talked about when he had the affair with Larsa Pimpin, where he was like, I fucked your bitch on a Louis. What was the song? He's like,
I don't even
your
know.
my Gucci flip flops, like some type of song like that. Like Gucci, I fucked your bitch on a Gucci flip flops.
I heard.
And I was like, that's not a good song. Like
because it's controversial and it's funny. She was a trending thing at that time, a trending topic at that time. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking capitalize on it. She a hoe. She out here doing hoe activities. I'm a big hoe. I sell as a hoe. Let's put all this together and we gonna sell everything.
Did you see that thing where she like was asked to be like, why did you sleep with your son's teammate? Oh, I had COVID brain. She said I had COVID brain. Yeah. I was like, I guess you can just
blame everything on COVID, bro. Hell nah, man. It's just like
she kind of like that substitute teacher that sleeps with the kids. She's a predator.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And still wants to be called Larsa Pippen even after the divorce. Like, go by your real last name.
Go by whatever the hell you was before. Nah, she know that name got her the notoriety that if she was Larsa Gonzalez, who the fuck is she?
Yeah. No, she's actually Middle Eastern.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, she's
whatever she would be. She wouldn't be who the fuck. Who the fuck would you be?
I don't know. She might be like.
No one would know at all who the hell you are. Ain't nobody ever Google what's Larsa Pippen's what's the name before? Maiden name. Is it your maiden name?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is Larsa Pippen's maiden name? Ain't nobody ever did that.
Yeah.
Nah, it might be like 2 people that try to do it now though, because we done said it. They're like, what is her middle name? That'd be nice.
But I think Scotty lives in Jupiter Beach, right? He lives in South Florida, I think. I believe so.
Beats me. I don't know what fucking Scotty.
I met a contractor. I worked with a contractor that worked on his house, and he said he was over his shoulder the whole time. But he was cool. He just asking. He was just curious, and he said he was a cool cat.
You said Juniper?
Jupiter. Yeah, but he said Scotty was a cool cat. But
oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just cool dude. He's from Arkansas. He's a country kid dude.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be no asshole from Arkansas.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get that.
He's got good hair too.
Where'd that come from, bro?
No, because I was just saying, like, he's like 55 years old and he got cornrows. You gotta have good hair to have cornrows at that age.
Man, you don't gotta have good hair. You just gotta have hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to have good hair. You just gotta have hair. If you got hair, then shit, you can get cornrows, whatever the hell, dreads, locks, whatever. Just as long as you got it. If you got it, then damn it, you can get it. I don't know about Drake though. But then again, Drake got
Mr. Fake Abs.
He got allegedly he got cornrows and stuff too. He got fake abs, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said he looked like a G.I. Joe.
Who the hell said that?
No, there's some of these gym guys.
That,
they're like critiquing him, and they're like, his pecs would have more volume if he had a flat stomach. He doesn't even have his lats. And I'm like, dude, these guys are off the chain. I was like, this is why I don't get too into the fitness. Like, I'm a casual fitness, I follow some of the casually, like, fitness guys.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Big Sean, he got his abs done.
No way.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, too. He's about to go to prison. He's getting sentenced.
Huh? Whoa. Who are you talking about?
Sean Kingston.
No. I'm talking about Big Sean.
Big Sean. Oh, I never knew about Big Sean.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
but Sean Kingston about to go to prison.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. He about to go to Kingston. He ain't been relevant in about 10 years now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Sean, he got his abs
it done?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
It looks bad?
Look. But Big Sean, he's a skinny guy.
Yeah.
So it looked like they gave him the wrong, like the ab, like the big 280-pound brolic abs. Like if he was
like
a
this?
280-pounder or something like that, like 250. It looked like they gave him the abs that would be for me.
Ooh.
The size abs that would be for me. So his whole stomach is just like a big ass 4-pack, a big ass 6-pack, but then they ain't got no chest, ain't got no arms, nothing. And he just looked like this, just all of this. It's just like bam, and it looked crazy. And then ain't got no arms, ain't got no chest, just everything.
He used to be in shape though, in his younger days.
They all
like he was naturally like, bro. Not to say I was checking him out, but.
Not saying
the
that
blessed he had like he has a low percent, like naturally he has low percentage.
Yeah, naturally he's
between like 15 like when he was younger, 15 to 10%. I'm like 15 to 20% body fat. So he's like
he was that. I don't think.
No, he really didn't have that.
He was not in as good a shape as you were.
No, he really didn't have that much fat though. He was a skinny, like fit dude.
Yeah, he was
like
a skinny dude. Yeah. I wouldn't say he was a fit dude, but he was like a skinny, average, like, you know.
But he naturally had a 6-pack. That's why I was like, damn, I never.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he even.
Yeah.
He's in his early 30s, so he should. He's got the access to
I think
the.
Big Sean is like.
He's got.
I think he's like my age.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's.
But
like
he's
my
got
age.
access
Maybe
to the
a
best
bit younger.
dietitians and the chefs, and all he has to do is just
do
go
it.
in the sauna, do some cardio, and just
Do it.
yeah.
Cause I'm telling you,
But-
them abs that they
Oh,
gave
man.
him, bro, them abs look nasty, bro. Especially because he's because
Is it worse than Drake's?
where's my phone?
You gotta show me.
No, I'm about to do some fact check. Oh my god, dog, it's worse than Drake's.
Oh god.
Drake's like it. It makes Drake's look.
You know
like
what's Drake's
believable.
problem is? He was trying to claim, he's like, this is hard work and dedication. And then everybody fried him up. And I don't like to give Rick Ross too much credit. He was like, nice BBL. He called him nice BBL. Nice man BBL.
Hold on.
When did Sean get this surgery?
Dog, he did that like a few years ago.
Oh, that's bad. His rib cage looks worse. It just,
Look at that shit.
we gotta show the people.
I don't think they're gonna be able to see it, but oh god. Man,
I think when you're a celebrity, you kind of lose touch of reality. Like, how come your boy or your best friend wouldn't take you aside and be like, "Yo, dog, that ain't the move." Like, if
your
you
boy
got
or
the
your best
surgery,
friend
I'd be like,
ain't
Ron,
gonna be your boy
Ron,
or
don't
best
do
friend
it.
no more.
I said, don't do it, Ron. Don't go under the knife. Stop. And if I did it, I hope you do the same thing to me.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, yo, I just like that. Everybody
Hell
that
yeah,
knows,
boy.
like the bottom of the stomach is the hardest parts to lose. But
I'm telling you,
I think also
they're
the issue is social media and you comparing yourself
To others.
because
You keep
I'm even
comparing
mad I
yourself.
watched these interviews. I wish I could get some of my life back, 5 minutes of my life back,
yeah.
but
Who the
I
hell did
watched
you
some of the
watch?
Diddy escorts. And,
Oh, my goodness.
And
No, you
one of the
didn't.
interviews was talking about how Diddy was feeling insecure about his weight and his body. And he
Compared
was
to these
asking
big
him,
jacked up
yeah, he's like, oh man, I'm not as fit as I used to be. What do you do to do in the gym? But the point of that story is you
you
see when you
compare
compare yourself to these male escorts that you pay $2,000, which is kind of cheap in the greater scheme of things. These cats were doing it for $2,000. I'd be like, dog,
Diddy?
you're a billionaire. I need $10,000.
For real, bro. You want me to?
That's
you
why I
want
was
me to
like,
pipe
damn, you're
Cassie,
so
like,
cheap.
You want me
$2,000.
to pipe on Cassie?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta break me off some bread.
Yeah,
man.
but
especially if you sitting here in the
I guess-
mirror with a do rag.
I guess 50 Cent's baby mother was the
Yeah.
one that was down with it. She was gung ho about the whole thing. She wanted,
Yeah.
she liked she liked it.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
into it. I think Cassie was like, oh man, this
Yeah,
is just
she
getting out
was
of
in it. She was in it. In the
She was kind of
beginning,
burnt
but then,
out
you know,
from
she
it.
got
But
burnt
Daffy,
out, like
she
you
was
said.
like, she liked the lifestyle.
Yeah,
They told her
definitely.
like that. But
Definitely just born,
But
jumping.
one thing I saw in the DJ Vlad interviews is that DJ Vlad every once in a while will drop a bar, and he made a really good point and observation was he's always claiming to be the mafioso, like the alpha male. That is not alpha. Is watching your chick get piped down. Like I don't get what it is. Like I never was into that porn stuff
Dog.
or like that. But
I'm one of them dudes that can't
But the
even-
thing is, he could have got porn stars. He could have had like 5 women. It was just odd that he enjoyed paying like escorts $2,000.
Dog, I'm one of them ones that can't even think, think about. If I'm with you, I don't even want to think about another guy. Even though you've had them and stuff like that, it's obviously I'm not your first. I don't want to think, even have to you bring out. Well, back in the day, one of my ex-boyfriends, and I don't want to hear that. He don't exist no more.
Yeah.
I'm that dude.
And then some of them
I
trying
don't wanna hear about
to downplay it and be like, no, I never saw him play with himself in the corner with a bandana. He never did that with me. I'm like, shut the
You
fuck
never had
up,
that
bro.
red bandana on his face.
Motherfucker,
It's over
you
there.
fucking just. like this.
Yeah.
Take that.
Oh,
But unbelievable, man. He could have porn stars, he could have strippers, and then he chose to see his girlfriends get piped down by male escorts.
For real, man.
And I'm not even hating on those dudes' hustle.
Hell
Get your money, guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Get what you got to get.
I don't know.
This fool wants you to do it. Go right ahead. Knock yourself out, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. He would have had to shut the. He would either had to shut the hell up, or we ain't doing all that directorial and shit like that. You ain't gonna be doing all that, bro. Like, you paid me to do this, man. I'm about to do this. Let me handle my.
I would have looked at the money. I'm like 2,000. What the fuck, bro?
This motherfucker over here talking about, yo, dude, put your leg up over here.
Yeah.
No bendo. Nah, man.
Dance.
Like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. You paid me to fuck your chick. Let me fuck your chick.
Dude, he even in the interviews in the VAD, he said the guys would say like, oh, we just smoke and chill and kind of like talk about it and get advice. Diddy would ask him for advice. Like, he was basically, dude, you see how these billionaires are so detached that they buy friends? Like, he's basically buying like a homeboy. Like, yeah, like, you know, it's not just business. He's like confiding with him, his escort. Like, yo, I'm getting fat. I was like, I was like, what do you do to stay in shape? I was like, it's just odd. It's just like, but I will say this, Diddy, we will interview you. we will take that interview. And we're gonna ask you real questions, and we're gonna ask you about the cum on the nipples, and we're gonna ask you, and you gotta just tell the whole truth and say what's going through your head. It was like, is Lucian Gray? Did he do some type of initiation with you?
If he come on there talking that stuff, that's the stuff I want to hear.
Yeah, we want to ask you the real questions.
Yeah, you come on there asking us that type of, you giving out that type of tea. Then we
Why did Al B. Shore say you poisoned him? Why did Jamie Foxx say you poisoned him? How did your the mother of your kids just die out of nowhere?
Yeah.
We want to ask you the tough questions.
I want to see what your answers are for those, because ain't nobody asking the right questions for you, and that's why you got off. Congratulations to your team.
Yeah,
they did an outstanding job.
We'll take the interview though.
If he coming with that type of energy, he coming with. Cause I'm telling you, I think he gonna start leaking shit now. Once he get out, he gonna start leaking some shit.
Well, he's definitely gonna do some type of documentary, which he was already doing in the beginning. Yeah. And then, as crazy as it sounds, I think he's gonna be able to bounce back from this. I don't think he's gonna be blackballed from the entertainment industry, because some people are looking at him as a victim, as the government is trying to do a witch hunt on him. They're trying to do the same thing they did to Michael.
I have no idea.
Maybe he just loses it and says the government does this. Is the one that funded this whole thing.
And see, that's how I think.
Maybe he's a double agent.
Diddy is not the type. He's not going to lay down from this easily. They
embarrassed them.
Yeah, these jokes is joking.
Yeah,
these jokes have been flowing for a couple years now. These jokes, he's an embarrassment now. He can't be a part of hip hop no more. Everybody's going to look at him differently. In hip hop, he was the biggest thing in hip hop. He got jokes being ran on him every single day. Freak offs, freakos, all kinds of shit. Like, the jokes is flying and he's being embarrassed, taken down to the grave of embarrassment. Diddy ain't that type of dude. Oh, you gonna embarrass me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. I done got off of mine. I'm gonna delete these tapes now.
And that was the only way.
I'm off.
The only way the government was going to be able to
Let's
take
see how embarrassed y'all gonna be.
The only way the government was going to be able to take his assets, as far as his mansion in Beverly Hills or Miami, was the RICO. Now, you know, it's just like a simple prostitution charge, which was a misdemeanor. They never would have brought this to court, but you know, they might hit him with the heavy sentence, because
I don't think they done with Diddy though. In the future, I think there's still future stuff. You still got to look out for Lil Rod stuff, even though that's civil, but it can turn into something federal. But that's to be TBD, to be determined.
Do you feel Cassie's a victim?
Cassie?
Yeah.
Of domestic violence?
Yes.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
she had plenty of opportunities that she could have left.
Yeah.
She was never chained down.
I think
She was never kept. She was never kept in the basement.
Like I always say, I think she liked the shit. She was doing the shit. She used the shit for what she could for as long as she could until she.
Even when they went on their breakup, she was messing around with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
She was doing her thing.
She tried to get out. I mean, she just, like I said, she did it for as long as she felt like she can get something out of it. And maybe she didn't get what she want out of it, and then she started doing her little thing on the side and whatnot. And then kept Diddy as, a little backup plan, or was trying to keep him as a backup plan. But he ain't want to let her go, like how, at the same time. So it was like, it's one of them things, like.
Well, I don't want to get too much credit for calling the court case, but because, I mean, at the end of the day, he's not a good person.
Hell no.
I called it, right?
You did.
I said half the charges are gonna stick and half of them aren't.
Yeah, I said 15 plus. You said half.
I said stick. 2 of them.
And you said did 10 and under. Cause I thought
maybe 5.
I thought no, I don't even think he'll get that. I think he's gonna get that time served. I think he gets.
No,
sentenced.
I
sentenced in October.
I think worst case scenario
is
he's gonna get time served and he might have to do another year in jail.
Exactly, and that's why I said 2 years.
Yeah,
with time
and honestly, when you're in jail, your time is double. Mm-hmm. It's double time.
Yeah,
but if you go to prison, it's like 1.5.
Yeah, so I agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think he'll do 2 years. Like you said,
worst case
time
scenario,
served 2 years.
Or he might just get out in a year, time served.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so be on on a 10-year probation.
We'll find out in October, because I think they sentenced him October 3rd.
A lot of entertainments are finally beating cases. Young Thug, he got out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But not to change subjects, but I want to talk about something that I'm very. Where I got to give a celebrity, one of the realest celebrities in the game, realest entertainer, DMV legend, DC, Maryland, Virginia. If you don't know what the DMV stands for, I'm from Northern Virginia. Here we go, DMV. One of the best to ever do it, David Chappelle. So he was doing I didn't even talk to you about this. Mm-mm. He was doing a show in Dubai. And someone yells, "We the best, DJ Khaled." And then David Chappelle snapped, kind of like doing crowd work. And he's a real one, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't go with the flow. Yeah. If he doesn't feel like he can't get compromised by money. He said no to $100 million from Comedy Central and just said, and so he said, fuck, I'm paraphrasing too. Fuck that fat motherfucker. He doesn't even stick up for his people that are starving in Palestine. And he said it in Dubai. And I'm not gonna put all the issue on, Israel definitely has blood on his hand. Benjamin Netanyahu is a sorry person. I would spit in his face if I ever saw him and smile while doing it. But he definitely stood up, and he was like one of the celebrities that just stood up and just said, it's not right. And then that's why I'm saying I don't like the atmosphere. To me, there's more beautiful countries to go to than Dubai. But all that, showing their money off when there's people, I'm not saying they're not of the Dubai people, but they're the same religion. They're Muslim, and no one does anything. No one does anything. They just watch this genocide happen, and some of that issue with Palestine. Some of the Middle Eastern countries need to get involved or speak out or say something, instead of just acting like everything's all good when it's not. So I was very happy David Chappelle stood up and took a stance on it, on the issue.
You sent that clip, didn't you?
Did I? I don't know if you saw it. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't see it because I was
So
like I said on
I was very happy to see that. So I see some billboards talking about the Israel. You know, I gotta take a picture now that it's it was on the OBT. Now it's by Florida Mall.
What?
But yeah, talking about Israel and our taxes going over there. It was like a political billboard.
They've been watching the pod.
Yeah.
They've been watching the pod.
But
They listen to
it was
episode
good to
6.
see that, man. But yeah. I also want to talk about, probably end the show, like we got change. You're going through change. You know, we're going through stuff, but you know, life is good compared to what those people are going through in the flood in Texas, because it's crazy. I was definitely last year, that hurricane, I didn't take it seriously in my car. I didn't get completely flooded, but it was right before the muffler, before the muffler. But it definitely came in and it was like ankle deep, bro. It was like this much water. It took me like a month to clean it, but
damn.
Yeah, I had to put a bunch of baking soda, dapping, dapping.
Yeah, to try and soak it and absorb it up.
Yeah. And it's like December, I'll have that car paid off. I'll be done with the Nissan Altima. Yeah. But I'm probably gonna pay it off early. My goal is to get a pickup truck by fall time, between October, at the very latest December. So
yeah, of course.
Looking to get a pickup truck.
Yeah, but no, man. But them folks in Texas, man. Prayers out to all the families out there that's being affected by that, man.
Some of those kids were in camps too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's,
in the camps.
You know who's helping out there? Willie Nelson, the songer. He's like a rocker. He's a stoner guy, but he was out there helping. But there's a lot of people helping out there.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
Shoot. If you can, well, shoot, why not? Just send a box or something, and goods, whatever you can do out there. Whatever you can do. Because they really need that support down there and whatnot. Because
and another thing, dude, is you see how everything's settled. Now the media is asking about the Epstein files. And now they say they got the video, but then it's edited and there's 1 minute missing. Yeah. And then they just repeat it. What's Adobe?
Probably some type of Adobe program.
Yeah. So Adobe Premiere. So basically, as soon as the government put that out, a film expert said that's Adobe. And they're just repeating the same image over and over and over.
Like, we need to just stop worrying about that, because it ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. So, no.
I still want them to just talk about it, and just so exposed in the sense that shows you how propaganda and how manipulative the government can be. So. You see the FBI director, he's so pissed off, he just wants to quit. He basically walked off the job, kind of like me. Yeah.
My boy.
Bongino.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I think some type of like that, but he's, he had enough. He's done lying for the government. And
he gotta make sure he can get himself cleared too. I gotta get away from this. Y'all motherfuckers out here, y'all really just being flagrant and foul.
Yeah.
Like, and they ain't even hiding the shit. So I'm gonna step away from what y'all got going on, so I can potentially catch myself somewhere else.
And there's even rumors of Donald Trump pardoning Maxwell, the girlfriend of Epstein. Yeah,
When did
yeah.
that happen? When them rumors happen?
The last couple days.
Oh, see, I've been.
Yeah, I know. I've been.
Nah.
Yeah. So it's like
One-
something's going on. She's got the answers.
I wonder why.
She knows. She knows about Trump.
I wonder why.
She knows why Epstein had a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress. You know that's a picture. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was an AI picture, bro.
Nah.
Until I realized it. Oh no, that's a real picture.
And it's just we don't know how the story's gonna play out.
If he pardons her, I don't think he's gonna do it. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna.
I mean, at this point,
if he pardons her, everyone's seen the actual the flight logs.
the only way
The flight logs is out there, and they seen that Donald Trump's name is on the flight log multiple times.
the only way I would say
They're gonna do
the,
two and
the
two
only
together,
way
like,
I
hold
think
on,
to
nah.
pardon her would be to expose more powerful people. That's the only way I would pardon her. But she's gotta give up some names, and she's gotta tell exactly what's going on. She's gotta tell me.
Nah,
she's gotta
they
say.
ain't gonna do that because them dudes is gonna start giving up the other names. Hell no.
Something needs to
Cause
happen.
let her go up in there and be like, oh well, yeah, it was the Attorney General of the United States of America. I don't fucking know, whatever that is. He gonna be like, oh really? Well, it was him too. It was, you know, and then that's just gonna do the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just going to spider web from that. There's no way he's giving her up. He's going to pardon her. She gonna sit in there. She gonna sit in there. She gonna sit in there and rap for what he did. Point blank. Period. Because there's no way she can get out because they're going to start putting names together on the list. And that has to be kept secret. You know what? That kind of brings me to another subject. I don't want to get too deep, but. And I didn't even talk to you about this. I meant to talk to you about this and see what you thought about this. But secrets, especially family secrets.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the swinger club down the street.
Nah, not that one. Family secrets. You know, them secrets that's been buried deep in the families for years that only a couple people even know.
Skeletons in the closets.
That needs to stop. That generation, I mean, those type of secrets, they need to be exposed. Because if you out here caping for certain people that have done some of them things in the family members in families, and you don't know it, or if you know your values won't have you affiliating with a person that has done some of those secrets throughout families, and we all know what those secrets are. And they've done in all types of families, and they don't get exposed. They get taken to the grave. They need to be exposed. That's all I will say.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just the secrets in families, secrets in the government. They need to be exposed, but will they? Unless they find out.
Oh, they get caught red-handed.
Yep. Or if they get caught red-handed, that's the only way they're gonna find out about secrets. So.
Yeah, I actually watched that Will Smith movie. Remember?
Which one?
Enemy of
Will Smith got 30.
Enemy of
30 movies.
Enemy of the State.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Will Smith was the man in the '90s.
No, Will Smith. Man, stop, man. Will Smith was the.
He was a dude. He was killing it. He was blockbuster from the '90s to 2010. Like,
yeah, he was the dude, man. Like, Will Smith as an actor, like, goated.
His most inspirational movie was Pursuit of Happiness for me, and 7 Pounds.
Yep. I still quote that. I still just quote that Use that line every day. Well, not every day, but yeah, for the most part.
Great actor. Mm-hmm. I never seen the Muhammad movie though.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Is it good?
You're doing yourself a disservice. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ali.
I've been getting back into the movies.
Oh, well, get back into
Yeah.
Ali.
But our time period.
I mean,
Yeah,
our
like the
time period. It
90s,
came out
2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, Ali came out in 2000.
Yeah.
Phenomenal movie. Dude, you'll understand why he won the Oscar for that. He embodied that shit, and Jada was in that shit too.
What did you think about when he first slapped Chris Rock? Like, did you think I thought it was a publicity stunt. I thought it was part of the show. When it first happened, but then when I saw Denzel Washington,
I thought it was part of the show.
When I saw Denzel trying to calm him down,
until he went back and say, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," I was like, "Oh shit, that was on live air. That was not part of the show. That shit was real.
yeah.
They couldn't even bleep that fast enough. That shit was real." But then I also, as soon as I found out that it was real, I was like, "Oh, he knew who to do it to.
Yeah.
He knew who to do it to." I'm like, you mad? What, you gonna go around slapping everybody in the world for having a joke about your wife?
You know what I think could see him as a comedian is like he wouldn't do that to TK Kirkland.
Hell no, man. He. That's why I said he knew who to do it to, man. Chris ain't never had a fight with nobody. I don't think Chris had a fight.
I didn't even know Jada had alopecia.
Yeah. Yeah, like Chris, I don't even think Chris had fights in movies.
Yeah.
I think the most fighting I ever seen Chris Rock do was in probably the Lethal Weapon 4. That's about it. Or maybe hell, even CB4.
He kind of got rough. He kind of threw some muscle in Con Air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I don't remember that one.
You never seen
Chris
Con
Rock
Air?
was in?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time. That's
Dave
the thing.
Chappelle too.
What?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah. Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I just haven't seen that movie in
Oh, you gotta see
forever.
it. Yeah. David Chappelle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You go watch Ali and I watch Con Air.
Yeah. That's a classic.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. All right then. I think that was a good stopping point for the show. I think we did good today. I actually held my composure, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna keep trucking, right?
yes,
That's
we
what
are.
we talked
You
before we
got
got
to.
camera.
You got
We're
to.
gonna keep things moving.
Sure do. So with that,
I got change. He's got change. So the next 3 weeks, we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
for sure,
About decisions that we've made, and
to better
it's interesting.
ourselves.
3 weeks from now it'll be episode 22, but 21 is a big episode because 80% of podcasts don't last past 21. So
Look where we at, 19.
not to jump the gun, but
Yeah,
I like to call it
exactly.
80%. Episode 21, 80%.
80%. I'm not mad at that. I can ride with that. 80%.
All right.
Episode 19. I'm about to say, man. I was like, Signing off, man.
I'm tripping out.